What's up, guys? It's Dragonfly Mike77. Welcome to Cloud9. Today I'm going to be reviewing Hookah Fire Cured Double Apple. Stop, drop, and roll. Alright, now Fire Cured has been out for, I think, about a year. I'm not real good with time frames, but it's been out, and I was really curious about it. Because I do like the Desi Merle type of smokes, and Fire Cured, it sounded like it would have a nice, like, smoky taste to it, and so I really wanted to try it. When it comes to, since this is the first time I'm doing the Fire Cured, and I know these are the 50-gram samples, but when it comes to the actual appearance, I do like the box. They're very cool. They open up just like that, and it has the normal little 50-gram little baggie in there. I do like the containers. Even though I'm about pizzazz, it almost has a little too much to it. Just it's a little too flashy. I think they could tone it down just a little bit. Because of that, the appearance is an 18 out of 20. I do like the boxes. I think they're cool. They're easy to open. But with most 50-gram samples, you don't keep it in here. You put it in a little plastic baggie like that. Now, on to consistency. The consistency, as you can see, it's very dark, fine cut tobacco. It's very choppy, very dark, which I do like. What I did notice is the clouds aren't that great with this. I mean, they're good, but they're not as plumy as some of the other ones, and that's what it actually looks like up close. So, for consistency, I give it a 17 out of 20. I'd like to see the cloud production a little better, and my hands just got all gross, but that's alright. Take a poke for you before I talk about the flavor. Clouds aren't bad. As I said, they could be a little better. On the inhale, I do get that smoky Fire Cured taste, and I do like that. On the exhale, that Fire Cured taste really is pretty strong. And when it comes to the double apple flavor to it, I don't think there's much double apple flavor at all. In fact, I think the Fire Cured taste completely overpowers the double apple. I don't know if I would be able to sit there and go, okay, this is double apple. I don't feel like it's strong at all. And if it was just Fire Cured and there was no other flavor with it, I would like this. But since it's supposed to be a double apple Fire Cured and I'm not getting much double apple from it at all, I'm really not big on the flavor. Because of that, it's only a 10 out of 20. I like the Fire Curedness, but that double apple really needs to step up a lot in this flavor. When it comes to the longevity isn't bad on this, but it's just overall something that I think it dies down kind of quickly. And I normally go about 2 or 3 rounds, and with this I notice I go 2 rounds, but I just don't think the longevity is that great on this. Because of that, it's only a 12 out of 20 on longevity. When it comes to smokability, do I want to smoke this? Not really, no. It's kind of a bummer because I like the Fire Cured flavor, and I think there's a lot of potential to this line. But with the double apple, I just don't think that there is a strong double apple flavor. It has that nice, natural, smoky taste to it, but the double apple just doesn't seem to be there. Let me take another poke for you guys. So for the smokability, it's only a 10 out of 20. It's just, it's not something that I want to smoke. It's just, it has the Fire Cured down. I like that about it. That's why it's not lower. But that double apple flavor, it really needs to peak more. I don't really get that anise type flavor to it. I'm not picking up this sweetness from the apple. A little bit, I shouldn't say I'm not. There's a little bit of that apple flavor to it, but I'm used to things like Nakla Double Apple or Desi Merle Apple, where the flavor really is strong. You pick up that apple and you pick up that anise with it, and I just don't get that with this one. So for my grand total, it's only a 67 out of 100. This isn't really a flavor that I'm into. It has its positive notes, as I said. I think the Fire Cured part of it is good, But the actual flavor of it, the double apple flavor, really needs to step up. I would like to see that. If it does step up, I can see myself really enjoying that. If you are a fan of like Desi Merle type smoke, something that's smoky, I recommend trying this out. I do want to experience and explore other flavors by the fired cured, because I do think some of the flavors have to have good potential because the fire cured is good with it. I think that's all I got. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, guys, peace